good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, know that I appreciate it. It is Friday. Friday, August 3rd of 2018. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's not that bright out here this morning, and that's a very good sign that the seasons are changing. I didn't hear that it was supposed to be an overcast day, so that all that I can assume is that the seasons are changing, even though it's August 3rd. It's August 3rd. I did not record yesterday. Not that I did not attempt to record yesterday, because I did. However, my phone was still full. Turn that down some more. My phone was still full. So it only allowed me to record like the first 2-3 minutes of my drive. And then it cut off and I couldn't do anything else. So I got rid of that little video. I believe I deleted it, that little video, because it was really just me going to the grocery store, saying good morning and me going into the grocery store. And it cut off right as I was getting out of the car. No. I was in the grocery store talking about the fruit that I was buying, and then it cut off. So maybe 5 to 7 minutes is what it got, and it just didn't make sense to me to do anything with that. So I did get home last night, and I dumped my phone of all of the videos that my phone said was blocking my progress. So I did take care of that. I've got the full-time and the part-time today. I slept very well last night, so I should have a good amount of energy today. I got some errands to run today, got some bills to pay today, but my hope is that I will be able to, at least for an hour, sit still before I have to make it to the part-time endeavor. That's my hope. Because I don't want to be exhausted. Oh, excuse me. I am not understanding. I don't understand. Okay. There is a small little strip of storefronts on my way to work. And I've never really noticed a whole lot of activity in this little strip of storefronts. Just, maybe a cleaning crew going in and out, maybe a car or two driving in. But earlier this week, I noticed that there were cars. What are you gonna do, cop? Blocking the entrance to the driveways into the little strip of storefronts. And it's been all this week. Wow. It's been all this week. So I don't know what's going on, but that's just really weird to me. They went from not having very much activity to having these two cars blocking the driveways. So that's interesting to me, as I said. But yeah, so today I work the full time. Tonight I work the part-time. I think I get off at 10:30. There's a police officer in front of me. He is frustrating my drive. And then I have to work tomorrow in the late afternoon, or actually in the evening. I won't say afternoon, in the evening. As I had said before, I think I said this before in a video. I did say it before in a video. I was able to communicate with an educator friend of mine who gave me some points to think about for my class. So it won't be active. The class won't be active at the end of this month as I had initially intended for it to be. It may be another couple of months now, since she's given me more to ponder, more to research, more to pull together. So I'm actually looking forward to that. So I'll be doing some of that tomorrow while the husband is at work, before I have to go to work. I'll be pondering and researching. I don't know that I'll try any while I'm at work today, because I just have too much to do at work today. So probably won't be doing it there, but I will have time to do it tomorrow. I'm starting this new budgeting system, and it's not really new for me, because I've done it before as a single parent. As I told my supervisor, I've done it before as a single parent, and it worked to a degree. I've never done it as a married person, because with the first husband, the money was just flowing through fingers like water, and I am not okay with that. And we had so many financial issues, and right now I'm going through the same process with the husband, because well, one, both of us will swipe the card like it's nobody's business. We'll just swipe the card. I am conscious of the fact that there's money in the bank and how much there is, so I am more conscious or cognizant of what I'm swiping the card for. But I think if I did it this way, the way that I'm about to do it, the envelope system, it will make me, we won't swipe the card as much, because there won't be the funds in there for us to swipe the card on. So if you don't know what the envelope system is, just look it up on YouTube. There's so many videos about it. And I've actually been looking at a couple myself, just to see what's new about it this time around. And there are a couple of things that are new that I didn't do before. So those couple of things will hopefully help me track it better. But the envelope system is basically everything that you have in the bank, you pull out of the bank as far as your paycheck is concerned. You pull it out of the bank and you put it in envelopes, designated envelopes for certain expenses. And that's what you use to pay your bills. Every dollar has a destination. That's what I like to call it. I think what they officially call it is a zero balance system. I say every dollar has a destination, meaning every dollar has just that, a destination. So whatever your bills are, you pull out those funds, you empty out that account, and every single dollar has a place to be, whether it's your rent or mortgage, whether it's your insurance, whether it's a car note, whether it's groceries, which I did not make an envelope for that one. I don't know why. I guess I didn't expect that we would have to eat. I don't know. But every dollar has a destination. So I'm going to try it starting today and go from there. The unfortunate thing is that because the husband was sick, he did not work all week. Every day last week, I should say, not all week. He did not work every day last week, so his check was short. And that does make a difference in what we utilize, or how much money we have. Not what we utilize. Well, that too, but that does make a difference in how much money we have. So even though we're going to be a rough start, it's going to be a rough start to this one. The first start is usually a rough start. So don't expect that it's going to be an easy peasy thing the first time. I mean, if it is, great for you, but it typically isn't, because most times when people start this process, they're starting with nothing but that first paycheck that they get the day that they start to do it. So yeah, I have created all of my envelopes with the exception of the one for groceries. I don't know how I missed groceries, but I've created all of my envelopes, and I will be stuffing them at some point between today, before I go to work, and tomorrow. There isn't going to be a whole lot, quite honestly. Like I said, he didn't work every day last week, so his check was short. His check was short. So it's not going to be that great as far as putting money in each and every envelope, but we will be able to get money in some envelopes. And the hope is that we will be able to get this system up and running and make it work and get on better terms with our finances and make some headway on the medical debt that we have. So that's the goal. I've talked about our medical debt before. I've been very transparent about it, and just so that people are aware, for those who've not looked at these before, although I am a certified inspirational life coach, although I am a writing coach, I am not at the moment utilizing either of those avenues to a great extent. And some would say, well, if you did that, you'd make some money. And that is true. If I did, I would make some money. However, in order for me to be able to do any of those things successfully and to actually be able to help my clients, I have to be in a better mind space. And right now I'm not, because my concentration is on a few other things. In order for me to be able to help people the way that they need to be helped, I need to be okay. There's nothing like going to a counselor, a therapist, a coach to get your life straight, and their lives are all jacked up. And if their lives are all jacked up, you see some of the residue in how they interact with you. Unless they're really very good actors, and I'm sorry, but I don't know anyone that is that great of an actor, outside of those who have those awards on their mantles, you know. So, yeah, in order for me to be the best coach and counselor that I can be, I have to be straight. And right now I'm not. So I'm not utilizing those avenues of income. That is why I'm doing what I am doing. At least I know enough to know that I'm not there. So I need to do what I'm doing to build the income. And I'm okay with it, because I know that this mindset will only last for a short period of time. I am working on getting better so that I can utilize these avenues of income, but not so much so that I can utilize them as avenues of income, but so that I may be able to assist those that need the assistance. That is the whole goal. That is the whole point. That is the whole purpose to my purpose, is so that I am able to assist others who need that level of assistance. But if I ain't right, I can't help them. And that's just that simple. So I do have a full-time job, which I just backed into the parking space for that. I do have a part-time job. And with both of those, my hope is to, and so does the husband, we both have full-time and part-time. And we agreed to do this. For him, it's a seasonal deal. For both of us, actually, it's a seasonal deal. The difference is I have the potential to go a little bit longer than he does, because mine is in retail and his is in entertainment. So with entertainment, it truly does tend to be a seasonal thing. But with retail, depending on what's going on and how well you work, it could go past the season and into, you know, regular, I guess, regular time, regular hours, regular whatever. So yeah. And I know that's a little bit of a ramble talk right now. Yeah, a little bit of a ramble. But either way, I am so grateful that I am here. I am so grateful that you are watching. I am so grateful that I am able to be real, open, and honest about who I am and what I'm doing. My goal with this part-time gig, with getting the part-time gig was so that all of my full-time funds go towards the household. And some of the things that I want to get or need to get in order to enhance the other side of what I do, like these videos, I will be able to finance that with the part-time gig. So that's the goal. And that includes buying a new laptop. That includes buying a new camera. That includes getting new programs so that I can edit the videos efficiently. Me getting the part-time gig was a good thing for me so that I could do those things. I got some other things I'm trying to put into works. So we'll see. Some things that won't require me to leave the house. So we'll see. We'll see. But with that, excuse me, I'm here. I need to get in because I need to eat before my day starts. Peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you. Have an amazing day.